ready. Well, here we are, back for another ZoWhat morning show. Please forgive me for uh, eating on camera. I got a whole new situation going on in my life, and it's requiring me to eat. Um, and not just eat, but eat healthy. So just know I'm already tired this morning. But that's all right. Your brother Zoe Williams is alive and well. And you already know what this is. This is the ZoWhat morning show. Somebody, if anybody is in here who can y'all email me the link to this show? Because for some reason, I had to subscribe to my own YouTube channel last week. I said, well, damn, how's that even possible? But apparently, that's what I had to do. I got unsubscribed. So can somebody send me the link to the show? Because I'm looking for it right now so that I can tap in with you guys. Yeah. Let me see if I can find this. Do. Oh, I think we're live. I think. Hold on. No. I know we live. That's here. Let me do that. There we go. I gotta hit the live. That's crazy. All right, everybody, get in here. Thank you, Nzinga. Everybody, get in here. You already know what it is. I'm gonna make this a 2-hour goal here. Everybody, please, if you can, hit the super chat. Drop $5 on the super chat to support the channel. We're trying to get as many chats as we possibly can get. I'm going to set the goal at 50. We're going to have about 500 people here in the chat. I'm waiting on Ray Grady to show up as well. We've got a lot to cover in a little time to do it. When you hit that super chat, which is the $ down at the bottom of the chat that you're in, what you're actually doing is supporting the channel. You're supporting the content. You're supporting the host. You're supporting all of the energy and effort that we put into this show that you find agreeable. Isn't that interesting? Because my drink is green, it's black on the screen. I like that. I like that whole little look right there. Anyway, we're going to shout you out. My mods are going to shout you out. We're going to shout out your city, right? To you and your city. Please support early and often. If you don't like the super chat feature, which is the $ down at the bottom of the channel, you can always, thank you, Tank. Everybody shout out Tank. Where you from, Tank? City, man. Let us know where you from. You jumped in first. That's the first. We need 49 more. Let's keep going. And like I said, if you don't like the YouTube super chat, please go directly to my Cash App. Moderators, can you put my Cash App in the chat? My Cash App is $ ZoWhatNetter. Now, before we get into our stories, you know we promote black-owned businesses. I want everybody to go to Intellectual Power. That is Riza Islam's business. We promoted him last week. We're going to continue to promote the young brother because the young brother, man, just more than being real, the brother is working for the community. The brother is doing the real work. And I'm just grateful for the young brother. I'm grateful for him, his wife, his team. Man, you know, just they good folk. So if you're in in the LA area, May 3rd, 2025, I'm going to be there. Please go support my brother Reza Islam and his event. He has an august panel. This is going to be an all-day situation. You under dig? Event time is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. He has an amazing collection of speakers. And like I said, I will be there. And then go to I think it's intellectualpower.net, if I'm not mistaken. It's intellectualpower.net. So I want you guys to go there, support Reza Islam's. I just had my dosage of intellectual power this morning because I feel like I gotta take it in the morning. The reason why is because, if I'm gonna do something strenuous or something like that, I'm gonna need the energy to push through that. And I just love the brother's product. I'm using it myself. Intellectualpower.net. Don't forget total package energy. Don't forget total package energy. Don't forget total package energy. TPE, total package energy. Total package energy. Yes, I'm looking a little scruffy. And I'm going to look scruffy until it's time for me to do an event May 31st. But I'll tell you about that later. Go to totalpackageenergy.com and tell them Zoe Williams sent you. Black-owned business. You understand me? Black-owned business. Been in partnership with Zoe Williams for about 10, 11 years now. We going on. We got a long little road. And you guys keep these businesses in business, okay? So Total Package Energy, they have an energy shot. They have a B12 shot. They have a vitamin C shot. They have a pea protein shot. Listen, just good for your overall health. Please support Total Package Energy. If you buy energy drinks, you're better off getting them from our good brother here. Total Package Energy. And the request for all black-owned businesses that we're putting in front of you is to Black Cash Mob. Cash Mob the business. Keep the business, alive and well. Keep the business cracking. Okay? Cash Mob Reza. Okay? Intellectualpower.net, I believe. Cash Mob, all of these people. And Cash Mob just means, it doesn't mean one person buys $7,000 worth of products. What it means is if everybody bought $10 worth of products, $20 worth of products, and you have hundreds of people doing that, that is a cash mob, right? That means the black people are mobilizing. Our people are mobilizing. We are mobilizing in a particular black-owned businesses direction. And that's how they get the most bang out of it. So if everybody said, I'm going to buy one case of Total Package Energy, their energy shots, instead of buying Red Bull, C4, Rocket Monster, whatever. Everybody said, we're just going to dedicate one case. So if you get 200 people buying one case, it didn't cost one person the cost of 200 cases. A case is like 20, 25, 27 bucks. So I just want you guys to support these black-owned businesses. So that's Total Package Energy. Don't forget, we are live at OneStream. OneStream is also a black-owned business. OneStream.tv here in the heart of Inglewood. If you're in the LA area and you want to do a podcast, if you're in the LA area and you want to learn production, you want to intern, you want to get taught how to do this, here's an opportunity right here in the heart of Inglewood. So support OneStream by going to OneStream. It's a whole website set up, right?
Definitely. We have everything.
Tell them.
We got comedy. We got intellectual dialogue like yourself. We have the latest hip hop. Here's the best thing. Come on Saturday nights, you got an open mic. If you want to do your performance, if you want to see how it works with the live audience, that's available on Saturday night. We'll be starting Karaoke Fridays, May 9th.
Oh, that's nice.
Come and get your sing on. Singing is therapeutic for your mind, whether you are good at it or not. But I had a question about Islam's product, the intellectual power.
I got it.
Can you tell me some of the things you're experiencing now that you're using it prior to before you were using it?
I will say this. I'm sleeping better and I'm getting up earlier. Like I struggle with sleeping. I really struggle. Going to sleep, staying asleep, and when I am asleep, getting good quality sleep. I notice when I take this, I sleep. You know, I still get up early, but I sleep. And when I get up, I'm not like...
You're not groggy?
I'm not groggy. So I'm telling y'all, it's a good product. And I'm noticing what's in there. I think it's got like blue vervain and I can't name everything that's in there, but it's got some powerful herbs in that sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just suggest that everybody go do it. I suggest that everybody go do it. I do not sleep soundly. I do not. But when I'm on that, I notice after maybe 3 or 4 days of taking it, I go to sleep. So,
okay.
Feels good to me.
I'm gonna
intellectualpower.net, intellectualpower.net. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. Let's buy everything he has. Also, listen, I told people last week I only have 5 bottles of He Is Risen left. And it's true. But now I only have 3 bottles because you guys only bought 2 bottles. I'm just saying, buy out the rest. I'm getting a whole re-up later on this afternoon. So I'm going to get another 30 or 40 bottles of it later this afternoon. But if you want your He Is Risen, all packages have been sent out today. If you want He Is Risen to be sent out on Wednesday, order now. Order now. He Is Risen is specially formulated by Dr. Russell Harrison. It is an herbal, I don't want to say ED, but yeah, it's a herbal supplement for the emaciated, tired willy whacker. And it actually gives you a boost of something else you didn't know. You didn't know you were capable of. Of course, this is one of our elders in the community. I support him. I love him. He's a good brother. He lost everything in the fire. And a lot of what you guys are doing with regards to purchasing his products here is kind of helping his reemergence. I've been in contact with him. He said he's coming back. He said he's getting close to, getting back into full-fledged, his herbology business. Because remember, the whole house, everything, the business, the herbs, everything, the inventory, everything burnt in the Eatonton Altadena fire. Okay? So supporting this is actually supporting him. So please go to my website, MrZoWhat.com, and purchase He Is Risen, RZN. There's 100 people in here. We expect everybody to hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And YouTube is a cold piece of work because when they want to suppress you, it doesn't matter what you put in your description. When they want to suppress you, you got 74,000 subscribers, but you got 104 people in here. People not getting their notifications. People don't see the live. Like I said, I had to resubscribe to my own channel. And that's why it's important that you hit the like button, you share, you get us in the algorithm, because they want to shut down what I'm doing and what I've been talking about. This is why the numbers are low. It has nothing to do with, because we do everything algorithmically correct. We do everything that you're supposed to do. You got sinners in the description. You've got Shannon Sharp in the description, right? These are all trending topics that are going on in the world right now. And it's not because, oh, we don't want to hear what Zo has to say. For many of my subscribers, they have no idea when I'm live and when I'm not. That is an active suppression of access to the followers that have been here since the beginning. You know, I see people popping up. Damn, Zo, how you been? It's been a long time. I didn't know you were still on. And it's like, you're subscribed though. That means you're not getting the notifications. So the likes are important. The shares are important. Please tap in. Please tap in. Hit the like button. Support, support, support. Again, I'm doing a goal here. We're trying to get 50 super chats. We got one. Okay, and it's on a timer. We have an hour and 45 minutes to get 49 more super chats. Now, like I said, you can go to my Cash App. You can support that way. $ZoWhatNetter, $ZoWhatNetter, or you could do it right here, which is that $ down at the bottom. All right. See, somebody, Sir Mr. 216. Facts, Zo. I've been following you since it was at the old spot, and I could never see your notifications for about 2 years. Listen. The content me and RZA did last week, it's only 5,000 views. RZA is a major social media image and personality and presence. He goes on, it doesn't matter whose show. Doesn't matter whose show. He goes on any other person's show, 200,000, 400,000, 500,000 views. It's certain voices they don't want to get out there. They say, oh, Zo, that don't make no sense. If he's getting 400,000 views somewhere else, obviously they want to get his voice out there. Listen, what they want to do is keep RZA looking like he's alone. He's not alone. There's other brothers out here that's kicking up dust, that's dropping science too. What they don't want it to look like is that RZA has a massive amount of support. So if it looks like just one guy on deck, let me say Mop Whack TV. Thank you. Thank you. That's two. That's two. We're looking to get 50 out of 73,000 subs. Right. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody hit the like button. Today we have to move with intention. So let me get right to it.
I got a suggestion, Zo.
Yeah.
Why don't people send you their email and we can send them a newsletter? We can send them some top 5 shows, including RZA from last week. And they can be on the latest current energy.
Latest current energy?
Yeah, because everything you're spitting is energy.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Let's do it.
Where should they send their email to?
Do we have an email here?
We do.
What's the email?
admin@onestream.tv.
There you go.
I can put it up there if you don't mind.
Put it up on the screen. I'm sorry, I'm eating.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is, admin@onestream.tv, so you can stay connected, so you can stay locked in.
And then we can get some VIP, give you guys some extra access. You know, that's the way of staying in contact.
I love that. Then y'all can shoot anything, questions, inquiries, topics, whatever. Top 10 lists, Top 10 ZoWhat moments. Y'all
Oh,
could
that's
create
beautiful.
that. That would be crazy, right?
Yeah. Just put ZoWhat in the description or the title.
We love that. The Joji24. Thank you. Thank you. Let's all shout out. All right, here we go. Let me cover this real quick. Hey, Lloyd Hinton. Man, Lloyd is always in here, always supporting. That's number 3. Let's go. So, let me address this. Who created Christianity? Who does Christianity belong to? Who was the first to theorize and pontificate on the presence of God? Mr. Supreme Cinema. What in the world? Thank you, sir. Damn. Thank you. Can everybody like that? Can everybody hit the like button? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Damn. So, who created it? Who was the first? Thank you, Tommy Hooks. We shouting out everybody. Let's keep rolling. We got 5, and we're trying to get to 50. We've got 5 super chats, and we're trying to get to 50. I'm so thankful and grateful. So let me keep going. Who was the first people to theorize and philosophize and pontificate on the existence of a higher being? And the reason why this makes sense, and the reason why I'm speaking like this, is because when you have a portion in your time where you were captured, and not only was your body, your mind, and your soul colonized, your sense of self has become colonized. Why is this important to break out? Because I'm sick of the Christians, the American black Christians, coming out. Thank you, Tank. Fayetteville, North Carolina. And I love my people. So this isn't to put you down. This is to say you just forgot your history. I'm sorry, you just forgot your history. And it sounds so bad when you don't know your history and you come out and you say, oh, that movie Sinners is demonic. First off, you're not a theologian. I ain't studied no theology. I ain't studied no hermeneutics. I ain't studied no apologetics. Right? You just feel like in my gut, that's evil. Well, listen. You have a spiritual opinion. And you're entitled to it. But I don't like us constantly putting our stuff down because we don't know it, because we forgot it. You didn't know what your grandmother was doing when she was putting herbs and concoctions. Listen, when I had the mumps, where did the idea of getting a pillowcase and some sardine oil, where did that come from? You don't know what. Do you understand what I'm saying? And because you've lost track of your culture, you want to get online and besmirch it. Hoodoo is you. So is voodoo. You're taking the white man's talking points. Why did the white man marginalize and minimize African spirituality? Because he understood all spirituality comes from African spirituality. Now listen when I say that, because I don't want the people who say, well, we come from America to get wrong. Y'all already know what I think about that. We are everywhereans on the planet Earth. If you go into your Bible and you look up the word Adam, did you know Adam wasn't even his name? Adam was his name and Eve's name. But because you don't speak English, or you don't speak Aramaic, you don't know exactly what it's saying. He said he called them Adam. He called them Adam is their name. You look it up, Adama, of the ground. Earthlings. So I come back and say, no, we everywhereians. Because everywhere you look in the world, whether it's, somebody said just because it's called Europe, that Europeans have always been there. Meaning, like, created by the Europeans. You know, even the name Europe comes from the Middle East. Persia. You know, Zeus flew as some kind of beast, some kind of animal, and took the king of Persia's daughter, whose name was Europa, and then had a baby with her. And do you understand? Basically raped her. These are their stories. And then the whole continent is named after this Persian queen, this Persian princess, Europa. This is how you get Europe. Ain't nothing about them original. Nothing. Everything comes from us. Everything. You look up Atlantis. The first stories about Atlantis come from Africa. Like, hold on. We are everywhereians. Everywhere you go, we planted the seed. Just like in the Bible, Adam and Eve are Adama, of the earth. Earthlings. Do you understand? Don't get just caught up in a nation title. See, that's how you know you lack knowledge of self. We're everything. There's no ancient culture that exists. You go back, you look up Buddhism. That's why they hide them black statues of Buddha. That's 500 years before Christ. If you parallel Buddha's teachings with Jesus's teaching 500 years before Christ, they're identical. Identical. You see those old statues of Buddha, what does he have? Bantu knots. We're going to hide those. The wide noses. Bantu knots. In India? Yeah. See, they got you thinking you are where you from. I am an Indian because this place is called India. No, you're an earthling. According to the Bible, you're an earthling of the ground. He made them two people. Adama. What is Adam's real name? Because if you know anything about language, Adam and Eve, what was their real name? In the Bible, everybody's name is a title. Yahshua. Oh. Like in Semitic languages, when they say that's, hey, they're trying to get your attention. Yahshua. Oh, Savior. Right? They say, and then there's another derivative of Yahshua, which is Yahoshua, which is Joshua in English. So Yahshua is a shortened version of Yahoshua. So Yahshua and Joshua is the same name. One is just a shortened derivative of the longer one. Do you see? Oh, Savior. Musa, right? In Arabic, Moshe. In Hebrew, what does it mean? To draw forth. Because as a baby, as a little Hebrew baby, he was pulled out of the water by the queen of Egypt, right? He was pulled out. Moses, right? He was pulled out of the water. Every name in the Bible means something. Every single name in the Bible means something. Why does this matter, Zoe? Why are you giving all of this? Because I'm tired of our people not knowing our history, not knowing our culture. Did you know that the European version of Christianity is not the oldest version? The oldest version of Christianity is African, Ethiopian. Ethiopia in and of itself is a Greek word. That was what the ancient Greeks called black folk, Ethiops. And they were so enamored, this is the history they're going to hide from you. They were so enamored by Africa, that they wanted to be like Africa. Their gods even named themselves after Africa. In a book, it costs $900 right now. The book is called Black Spark, White Flame, written by Richard Poe, a white man. He's basically saying we stole everything. The black spark came from Africa, and the white flame was created from that black spark. Zeus has a secret name. Lloyd Hinton in the building again. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Zeus has a secret name, which shows you the reverence the ancient Greeks had for Africa. This is his name, Ethiops, the black one. Huh? Some of the arguers say he was black. Go ahead. I see you. But what is the Coptic church? The Coptic church is but, I know you don't want to hear it put this way, but I'm going to do it anyway. The Coptic church is Egyptology. Christianity is Egyptology. Go look it up. It is Egyptology. Where is the theogamy scene? In the Temple of Man at Luxor. When you go to the Temple of Man at Luxor, you can look it up online, whatever. If you go to the Temple of Man, look it up. They have something called the theogamy scene. Theogamy, theos. Theos is the Greek word for God. Theos. Theo, theogamy. Oh, marriage to God. Agamy, gamos, means marriage. Theogamy, married to God. What? Yes, it's a family picture of Osiris, Isis, and these are the Greek pronunciations of their names, right? Osiris, Isis, and Horus. Now, the proper Kemeton, Usir, Oset, Heru. You see? Well, so why is that even important? Married to God. The Immaculate Conception. Oh, you go back and you study Oset. What are you going to find when you study Oset? Oh, she was a witch, a magical deity, a goddess. Her name means the throne. That's why, hey, wait a minute. Who are you? I'll know by who your mother is, because royalty was determined matrilineally, right? Who is your mama? What line does she come from? Do you see? Christianity is ancient Egyptology. Reworked. Nicene Council, 325 AD. Reworked. I know you don't want to hear it. I know you don't like it, but it's the God's honest truth. This is why they don't include African spirituality when they talk about global spirituality. Look up the symbols. When they put together this circular symbol, you won't see no symbol of West African, South African belief systems, or even Egyptian. It was the great Credo Mutwa who said, Egypt is the baby of Africa. Egypt is the youngest. That's the youngest in the family. You hear people like Ivan van Sertima, Sheikh Anta Diop, and many, many others, Dr. Henrik Clark. They will tell you that the Dogons were the priests who escaped from ancient Kemet after its fall to the Romans. Now, to the naked eye, right? The Dogons don't look like the Egyptians. Why does this matter? Why does this matter? It matters because when you're a Christian and all you have is slave culture. What is slave culture? The version of Christianity you had to cultivate through oppression, being passed down intergenerationally, intertwined with trauma. Right? That's the timestamp on the version of Christianity you want to protect and preserve, while at the same time not knowing the full origins. Who was it? Henry Gates, who just did a whole documentary on the black church, and when he took it to the point of slavery, was there not an intersection between West African beliefs, Christianity from the slaves, and Ifa from West Africa? Was there not an intersection? That's the same intersection. My big mama was 88 years old when she died. I saw a video of her. I played some of it here on this channel. And what I just described from Dr. Henry Louis Gates' documentary on the black church, she never saw that documentary, but she said the exact same thing. She said, our people, my children, my family line. What did she say? She said, we come from the African, the Indian, and the white man. She said the white man through force, but the African and the Indian, we family. That's how she explained it. So the brother Ryan Coogler puts out a movie detailing this, and then you get pushback from black Christians who lack this knowledge, who have forgotten. That's part of the impact, the traumatic impact of slavery, a loss of the knowledge of self. So Christians, oh, this demonic movie participated in witchcraft. You don't even know what a witch is. Your grandmama was a witch. Your mama was a witch. If you're negatively ruminating on anything, whatever the thinker thinks, the prover will prove. You better master the spells you tell. Shit, if you speaking negatively about yourself, that is a spell being cast internally. See, y'all don't understand what our ancients understood and our grandmama and them understood. They knew how to walk in the garden and say, that's poison. That'll clear up a cough. That'll get the measles gone. That'll get the mumps gone. Hey, rub this on his throat. Put that damn sardine oil, wrap his head up, and let him eat ice cream in 3 days. He'll be good. You don't know that no more. Technology is on the rise, and spirituality, the psychology of spirituality, is in decline. This is why you're impatient with everybody, because guess what? Convenience has pimped you. Technology's only purpose for existing is to make your life more convenient. But when you make your life more convenient, you turn off aspects of your brain that helps you get stronger in negative situations. This is why you don't have the emotional or intellectual or physical capacity to do shit, because everything is being done for you. Back in the day, you had to learn how to add it up in your head. You had to learn how to write in cursive, and it better be legible. So do you understand? There are faculties being taken away, and when it's taken away, you forget about the purpose of it when it was here. Does this make sense? Does this make any sense to you? Christians, if you don't remember your African roots, don't disrespect them. Don't take what though it was a white man who went into Africa and studied Ifa and came out and said, Eshu is the devil. It was a white man who went into Africa and saw a pack of gorillas, which weren't named gorillas at the time, and said, you know what? We're going to call them gorillas. If you look it up in its Greek etymology, gorilla means hairy African woman. To a white man, that's what a pack of gorillas looked like, was a hairy African woman. You gonna take the colonizer's version of your belief system and condemn another one of your belief systems that you forgot was in your bloodline? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Please don't forget to support. We're at 8 out of the 50. Let me see what our timeline is. We have 100. We have a minute and 23. No, we have an hour and 23 minutes left. Okay. Please support. So when you see sinners and you see the twins have different manifestations. In the African belief system of Ifa, those twins are called Ibeji. Ibeji means twin. When I took my hand to Ifa, my initiation into Ifa in 2018, I had an Ibeji. Who was my Ibeji? My god sister's husband. We went and took our we were together in our initiatory practice. We were together. He is my Ibeji. So we stay in contact like, hey, what's happening? What you on? If he going through something, I gotta tap in. That's my Ibeji. You understand? In the Yoruba language, Ibeji means twins. The Yoruba people, particularly those in Nigeria and Benin, have one of the highest rates of twin births globally and hold them in high regard, considering them as special beings with extraordinary spiritual power. A lot of times, we don't remember how we revere the twins that come in our family. Have twins all the time. It's something special to black folk. We look at it that way. Even if we don't articulate it in the same way as the West African does, we still hold it with regard. Like, twins run deep in our family. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is an ancestral memory still connected to twins. Now think about it. In Ifa, Eshu is the trickster. This is why the European came back and said, no, that's the devil. This is why whenever you see the devil in a movie, he's in red and black. Those are Eshu's color, red and black. Do you understand? They made the trickster to be negative. If you look at Smoke and Stack, one is funny, clever, tricking people, fooling people. Hey, man, these people got to feel good. The other one is serious, straightforward. That's Eshu. That's Eshu. Eshu is the police of the Orisha. If you incur negative karma, you got to deal with Eshu. Just like them white folks had to deal with Smoke. Do you understand? He was the karma for them. Oh, yes. And all of this is within Ifa. You don't get the Eastern tradition of karma and chakras and all that come out of ancient Egypt. Egypt is the baby, remember, according to Credu Mutwa, who was a Sunusi, a South African Sangoma, which is a wise man who kept all the oral traditions. That was his job. And he said all the belief systems in Africa are one belief. Earlier, I gave you the analogy of the Dogon. I can give you Ifa. Ifa, even Ifa, they'll tell you, oh, wow, Ifa got remnants of, and Ifa is 40,000 years old at the very least. They say, Obatala. Allahu subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wait a minute, that's Arabic, and the other one is Yoruba. Oba, Father, Ta'ala, the Most High Father, Obatala, Obatala, right? Allahu subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do you understand what you didn't learn the language. You don't know what you're saying. All of these belief systems come out of us. All of them. And this is why they exclude us in the historical reckoning of it. Do you understand? WDMA warrior. Bad like Michael. Let me like all of these. B hustler. Peace, fam. Peace and blessings, fam. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hey, we cooking. We cooking. Let's continue. I try to support everybody that supports me. Aryans are in Europe, China, and Africa. And people don't understand it. They steal your shit. Aryan don't mean European. Do a little research. There's a I think it's called The Mother Language. I forgot the name of the book. I'll find it. But Sanskrit, which is the language that the Hindus speak, has a common ancestor linguistically that ties all the Germanic and European languages to Hindus, right? But what you fail to realize, when you had, who was it? Alexander the Great? Was it Alexander the Great or the other one? When you had those people come and invade India, what they actually did was recontextualize society. What do you mean? They created a caste system, and the caste system put the darkest people on the bottom and the lightest people on the top. When you look up the word caste in Sanskrit, it is varna. This is where we get our English word varnish, to darken, to color. Do you see? This is where we get that, right? To darken, to color. Varna is the Sanskrit term for caste. So again, the darkest people, the Sudri, right? The Dashush, right? The Dalits, the untouchables, are put at the bottom based on color, because they knew the original folk. That's why when you go into southern India, like Andhra Pradesh, you'll find that the people are darker, right? And it's more impoverished. But where did the great Krishnamurti come from? Andhra Pradesh. Where did the great Sai Baba come from? With the big afro. We buy Sai Baba's incense everywhere. He got the orange robe with the big afro. Where do they come from? Southern India. 75,000 years ago, there is a marker that says this is when the first African DNA landed on the shores of India, southern India. Do you understand? Keeping you from knowing who you are is a full-time job for the oppressor. You're going to come out and besmirch your origins. We can't even get past the fact that none of these belief systems fully encapsulate the ineffability of God itself. The reality, words cannot describe exactly what God is. We can't even get past that. We can't even get past the fact that, oh, the words are just a symbol for God? No, we take it so damn personally and we become so damn closed-minded that we can't hear another perspective. Well, I'm going to give you one. God is everything, including the devil. And he said it in your book. And just because your ass want to ignore them scriptures, Isaiah 45:7. Oh, that's just the Old Testament. God's word transcends Old and New Testament. If it come out of God's mouth, when does what God says become outdated for God? Huh? That's what I want to know. Huh? I need to know that. Bring your ass. You won't want a day, boy. Nah, man, because I'm just tired of folk disrespecting what is inherently ours. And African belief systems are inherently ours. And then we turn into motherfucking thugs and gangbangers. What do you mean thugs and gangbangers, though? Listen, hoodoo be like, hoodoo is ours. It's not voodoo. Voodoo is black too. Y'all cousins. Hoodoo, voodoo. Ifa is the light, West Africa. All that shit branches out. Ifa. All that branch out of Ifa. South America, Condomble, Palo. All the number one population of African Americans in the Western Hemisphere is Brazil. And what they own? Candomblé. What is Candomblé? It's Ifa. Through the Brazilian, African American, and Portuguese lens. They said, who's the guitarist? Rob Johnson, whoever it is, sold the soul to the devil. White men said Eshu is the devil. There's a whole movement. I said, no, Eshu is not the devil. And not only is Eshu not the devil, y'all don't know the difference between Eshu and Elegua. But fuck around and find out. Napoleon fucked around and found out. Fuck around. Listen, let me tell you something. They know if these niggas get back to their shit, you Muslim.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Inshallah.
He Muslim. Do you know that there's a high order of spiritual folk in Islam that don't even use the Quran? Sufi. The Sufi, they ecstasy into Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Very true.
The Most High. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah the Most High.
Very true.
You understand? Oh, they Muslim. I can't read. Shut your goof ass. Did you know Muslims, Christians, and Jews are cousins? Because they all come from Abba, Abu, Abraham. Father Abraham had many sons, nigga, and many sons had Father Abraham. You remember the hymnal? His oldest son with an Egyptian woman, Hagar. They the same color. White people had you believing they somebody else.
They cold, boy.
Boy, him and Hagar had Ishmael. But Isma. Allah hears. Why did Ismail? I'm going to name the baby Ismail. You Egyptian, baby. She named him Ishmael. Why? Because at some point, God had to hear her cry. She's lost in the desert. She's crying out to God. She finds a palm tree. She sits down. The palm tree provides dates. The Quran says an angel comes and gives her food. Her prayer was heard. The baby is named Ishmael. Allah hears. And from Ishmael, who do you get? Islam. Him and his father, Abraham, built the Kaaba. And on the other side, who do you get? Who is Ishmael's brother? Ishaq. No, it's Jacob. Is it Jacob or I think it's Ishaq. It's Isaac. Ishmael and Isaac.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
I was saying the way you were saying it. The way you were saying Ishaq and Isaac is the same.
Do you understand? Out of Isaac, whose name Ishaq means laughter. Why? Because his mama Sarah laughed at the angel who came to talk to them about her being pregnant. Remember, the angel comes to Abraham and they both old. I think Sarah is 89 or some shit. And the angel says, yo, y'all gonna have a kid. And Sarah back there giggling and shit, sniggling.
Boy, you stupid.
They have a baby, Ishaq, Isaac. From Ishaq, you get Yaqub, Jacob, and Esau, the twins yet again. So black folk, please, if you don't understand hoodoo or voodoo or ephah or even your own damn Bible for that matter.
He's snapping today.
Stop spiritually judging. You don't know Islam is your brother religion. Yeah, y'all don't agree on everything, but that's your brother religion. It's throughout your lineage. That's your in the Quran, they respect Isa ibn Maryam alayhi. They respect him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you can't just respect him. He got to be his son of God. But the Quran says, "Walam yulid, walam yulad." He does not beget, nor is he begotten. Y'all don't have to get stuck on that. Don't get stuck on that. All I'm saying is, these religions are connected. The Jews say he ain't nothing special anyway, Messiah and or not. He one of us, so it don't even matter. He got to wash the dishes when he get home tonight. But stop judging. And let me give you something even deeper before I move on, because I'm glad he's here now. Here's the fucking secret. I'm about to reveal a major bomb. Maybe I've said it in some form before, but I'm about to reveal a major bomb. This is why they put so much emphasis on controlling narratives. Right now, they shut down with the Republican states the whole, what's the shit the lawyers put together that they want to talk about the real history? It's slipping my mind right now. But the lawyers put this together and they said, nah, you can't teach that because we don't want the white kids growing up feeling bad about themselves. What is the shit called? It slips my mind. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. But a group of social activist lawyers said, we're going to tell the truth about slavery. We're going to tell the truth about Jim Crow. We're going to tell the truth about history in America. And then Republicans stepped in and said, no, you're not. No, sirree bobbles, you will not.
Not on our account.
Not on our account. What is the shit called? Critical race theory, CRT. They said, no, you won't. Here's the secret. Christians, Muslims, whatever. They know that the special elixir is belief. Nigga, you can believe in a fucking rock and you'll see manifestations of spirituality coming off that motherfucker. Why? It's just exactly what Jesus said. You can do even greater things than I. We're not separate. So if you believe deeply in the rock, some shit gonna manifest out of the rock. It's your belief that enlivens whatever dogma you get into. So if you become a committed, diehard Muslim, you're gonna see the manifestations of Islam. Yes, you will, 100%, because part of it is your devotion and commitment to it. But guess what? If you turn around and say, you know, I was wrong about Islam, I'm going to go back to Jesus, and you pour into that, it'll manifest because it's your belief. This is why the Bible said, as a man thinketh in his heart. Robert Anton Wilson took it to a philosophical level and said, whatever the thinker thinks, the prover will prove. Belief is the core tenet. This is why they spend so much money. We got to control these niggas' beliefs, because guess what? If they get a hint of what they are, let me tell you something. When a motherfucker named Michael Jordan jumped from the free throw line and the nigga's tongue is out and his legs is kicking and the motherfucking wind is blowing off, white people ain't never seen no magic like that, man. Ain't this nigga magical? What's up with magic niggas, man? Michael Jackson come into the motherfucking Laker game because Magic said, hey, man, come to the Laker game, man. Stop bullshit, nigga. This after Thriller. Motherfucker came, sat down for 3 minutes, nigga. Everybody is disturbed. Who the fuck is, what? Nigga, it's Michael Jackson, nigga. the Lakers and the Pistons, nigga. Michael Jackson in here, man.
Man, you stupid, boy. A magical Negro?
It's, nigga,
Boy,
in Sinners,
you stupid, man.
when the two sisters
I didn't
came on the screen,
Okay.
fucking magic. Sister dressed in blue with the motherfucking high John root. She got the roots.
Hoppin' John.
Hoppin' John. She got the roots popping. Oh. She in all blue. Yeah, man, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Magical. She started talking to that nigga. What is to say that because I was praying for you, I got the scene the closing in. Well, me praying for your ass brought your ass back here safe. You and your raggedy ass.
Boy, you stupid.
Nigga said, hold on. How come that shit didn't work on my baby? Why is our baby dead?
Oh, man. See.
And it was cold. She said, I don't know. But you back here, nigga. Just because your punk ass got punked out of your spiritual shit. This our shit. Nigga, when the Moors stepped in to Spain and Portugal. Pull up a picture, man. Pull up a picture of motherfucking Sidney Poitier. There's a picture in the movie called The Long Ship. In that movie, they tell the motherfucking truth. Pull up a picture. Sidney Poitier had a cold ass perm. He had on the Moorish garbs. All you niggas are my slaves. And all his slaves was white in that movie. It's called A Long Ship. That's our story. Magical. All of us. When them two sisters, that other sister, come on the screen. Pearline.
Claudine? Pearline?
Girl, Pearline came on the screen.
Mm.
God damn.
She bad.
Boy, bad ain't even the word, dog.
Who?
Sinners. Wait, he said, what is the
You
name?
talking about the one with the Sidney Poitier?
The Long Ship. He got a straight perm in Moorish gear. I'm just tired of us tearing our own shit down because it was forced out of us. And I understand that's the natural thing to defend what white folk, set up. I get it, but you gotta listen, it's 2025. There should be no more spiritual coons. Spiritual cooning. Listen here now, I was raised a certain kind of way. I want you to understand something. We only use Welch's grape.
We don't do that preservative over here.
We don't do no newfangled grape juice. We use Welch's grape. And then there's a specific cracker. What's the cracker we use? That white box with that blue?
I forget what it.
Huh?
Quaker cracker.
Huh?
One of
Huh?
the abolitionists.
No.
Not the Ritz.
Listen.
Saltine.
No. Saltine now. We ain't got the saltine. We got to get that wafer. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's one of them. That cracker will do in the absence of the wafer. You understand?
Right.
This is body now. This is blood.
You at church. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I said.
That grape juice?
Yeah.
Welch's.
That's the blood.
Concord.
Hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, that's southern.
Hey,
You said Welch's will do, but Concord is the.
that Concord.
Yeah. That's southern shit. They got us fucked up. Oh, we dare you niggas to believe in yourself. That's what you telling the black folk.
That's what.
We dare you to believe in yourself.
And
nigga.
white folks have demonized everything while at the same time believing in your You get motherfucking Chucky, a doll, doing voodoo. Dumbella.
Oh,
He's
shit.
saying voodoo names.
It was filmed in Chicago too. I forgot.
And
Child's Play.
Come on.
Holy shit.
And because it's in the genre of horror, niggas scared of horror movies. Say The Exorcist. Nigga, what? That bitch.
Linda Blair, motherfucker.
Come on, man. Look at that's him as a Moor. That's Sydney. Look at pimped ass Sydney, man.
I ain't never seen that shit.
That's his slave. Old girl is his slave, boy.
That,
Look at the sash, the shawl, nigga. Moor with a perm.
And you see, sisters, this how you supposed to look at your man when he ain't looking at you. You see that? She don't take a goddamn eye for him. I'm finna go watch the movie. Is it on Tubi?
You might be able to find it's on YouTube for sure.
Bet I'm watching it tonight.
And hey, when I tell you he was making motherfucking white people slide down a giant blade, slicing them in half. And the white people he was killing were Vikings.
Oh, okay.
This nigga was the emperor. Moorish. Look, boy.
That's dope. I ain't know his hair was like that.
Hey, and if you see him, when you watch the movie, the way he moving, like, shut up, bitch. He don't say that, but his energy is, get the fuck on. Nigga, I'm just nigga rounce this piece. One of the coldest movies ever, and then it's stupid at the end because, of course, the white people got to win. He's the villain. The long ship.
So who sold him out? One of his own? One of us?
Of course.
Hey, see, stop talking to these dumbass niggas. Because they going to tell. We going to tell on each other. That's all we got to say. Just let's, come on, tell the truth.
Come on.
Stop telling on us. Dang. Who even signed up to do the fucking movie? Like, nigga, if we going to do the movie about the Moors, nigga, let it be about the Moors, but we ain't finna be, fuck all this Cain and Abel shit. Is that what you know what I mean? I don't know. I get too.
Yo, we at 17 out of 50. Can we get to 50 in the support? Now listen, 56 minutes remain. I told you there are multiple ways to support. You can go to my Cash App. You can go to my Cash App, or you can go to the Super Chat. Not very many people are going to the Cash App. My Cash App is $ZoWhat. We have 56 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Please, please, please support this channel if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the perspective. We're about to get into the Deion Sanders and Sheadeur Sanders debacle. But I wanted to give you guys a brief history, a theological history, a cultural history, a historical history. Just understand all philosophies are ours. The Prophet Muhammad, right? Peace and blessings be upon him. The Prophet Muhammad was black. The benevolent. He wasn't what the Quran called a red Arab or a pale Arab. He was black. This is why in the Quran, when they talk about who will be judged in Yamul Akri or Yamul Qiyamah, the day of standing and the day of judgment, this is why they say on that day, the guilty blue-eyed will be judged. The Arabic word for blue-eyed is zurkan, zurkaya. That's the root, zurkaya, blue, zurkan. But what they want to do is take the translation and say, no, zurkan means blurry-eyed. In the new translation. In the old translations, the guilty blue-eyed.
So you saying that people is out here being Tracy Ellis Ross?
That's
what you saying. That's what he's saying. Zoe is saying, y'all niggas know he said in the Quran it says blue eye, but you said blurry. That's almost like toxic masculinity and tradition.
Wow.
Pick a lane, goofball. Go ahead, Zoe. Back to you.
Wow.
I threw that in there.
I see.
I threw that in there real smooth.
But do you see? Yeah. Like if you don't know, like, we can't condemn the whites. We're getting money from them. It's a business now, and the original Arab is not here to defend himself or his honor, and we can take all control over everything. This is our history. In the Quran, it says Adam was created using black mud. Am I correct?
No, you're very true.
Hamun. Muhammad. Ahmed, Hamada, praiseworthy. Muhammad, one who is praiseworthy. But the root of it is Hama, black. Just like that little stone at the corner of the Kaaba is the black stone. Hamada, the black soil is what created Adam. And then it says that Allah breathed the breath of life into his nostrils. And then said, kun fayakun, exist and be. Did he turn white? You're going to come from black Negro soil, but then turn white? Know your history. They've been pimping you out your history forever. Oh, all you got to do is go look at any historical book that's talking about the three sons of Noah. How the hell can Noah and his wife Niamah have three sons and they're all three different ethnicities and they triplets? One is Ham, he's Africa. One is Shem, he's Libya, somewhere, Shemite, right? Okay, then the other one, Jephthah, he's something else. He's a Syrian or something. And they all three different races? When there was only one race at the time? And now they coming out and saying, oh, you know, less than 3,000 years ago, all of Europe was black. Yeah, it was a little black man running around with stringy hair with blue eyes. But he was black. And when I say he was black, I don't mean Shamar Moore black.
Morris Chestnut.
I don't mean Prince black. I don't mean Zoe black. He was black with blue eyes and stringy hair. Motherfucker look like, boy.
Terrence Trent D'Arby.
I'm telling you.
Louis died to wish it well.
Do you understand? And they keep moving the goalposts historically. Before, they never wanted to claim Neanderthal.
There you go.
Neanderthals ain't shit. They was dumb. They was slow. They could. Yeah. Cro-Magnon. Yeah, Neander Valley is where the Neanderthal is named after.
Come on.
The valley. Where's that? Germany. Little tank-built motherfuckers. Little Barney Rubble-sized niggas running around.
Built like pressure.
Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. Hey, what are we eating tonight?
Barney!
Where's Betty, Fred? Huh? Have you seen Betty?
Barney!
Come on. That's who they were. Dumb, couldn't reproduce, all type of fuck shit, diseases. Yeah. Who came out of Africa? Homo sapien sapien. Sapien just means wise. Wise man.
That was a dope group in the 90s.
Come on, man.
Sapiens, they was cool.
Come on. I'm just trying to lay it out for you.
Do they want it, though?
They gonna have to get it.
Okay. Because I don't think, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
We are.
Huh?
We slow to it. And we know we slow. They don't want that shit. You giving them too much.
I just don't like it when Christians attack a branch of the origin of the shit they believe in.
You see what we do, though? We test shit up, though.
Oh, absolutely.
We test shit up. Yeah,
that's true. Huh?
We be like, what you say?
Huh?
You ain't coming on that bill?
Huh?
Send that plane through. We ain't playing with none of you motherfuckers.
All right, let's talk about it.
Let's go.
What happened with Sheadeur? What are your thoughts? Why did he slip to the 5th round?
You know why.
What are your thoughts?
His daddy was winning.
Wow.
His daddy was winning. I had this conversation with a lot of fathers in the business that are true pillars, and, you know, the youth look up at them for guidance. And I think, Zoe, because of what Dion was able to do in a controlled environment, all of them Anglos was better with him. Because Jerry Jones is an entertainer, even though he's an owner, but he wants to be in front of the camera.
He wants to be in front of the camera.
He's an ugly hunky, but you know what it is,
Wow.
right?
Wow. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm listening.
But remember, he wanted dude to come. There was talks of him coming to the Cowboys and coach.
Yep. And the Raiders and the Saints.
Come on, now that's all what red states.
Yep.
How dare you nigga boys believe in yourself and the shit that we do, that we done fed you niggas, and then you go a different route? So we gonna humiliate your son. Why not? Let's humiliate your baby. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit.
Because they know when Prime was Prime, they couldn't tell that motherfucker shit. When Prime was Prime, I'm talking about when he was back there with Hammer. Must be the money. Hey!
Willie Beeman.
Yeah.
That's the character Willie Beeman in Any Given Sunday was after, it was, mocked after Prime. But, no diss to his son. I'm a father of 3 boys.
Yeah.
And I side with the truth. You trying to hurt my babies.
But that's what they own.
Yeah. And remember, white folks will exile their own.
Yeah.
You fuck that nigga boy one more time. You fuck that little Spanish boy one more time, and you're cut off.
You fuck up the money.
All day. You cut off. So white folks don't really care about giving up their babies, let alone when we in those little cages, and this is how alligators got here.
Come on, man.
In Florida.
Eating the babies.
There we go. So, I mean, Anglo-Saxons.
But see, this is what they understand.
Yeah.
Money is the new spirituality for niggas. No. So you got to bend the knee in order for us to extend the resource. We listen, they don't understand. We're gonna get to Shannon Sharp in a second.
But hold on, let me ask you this. Why you think all these niggas with this bread? Why do you think all these niggas with this bread? Why you just don't do one? Why we don't have our own? Why we have our own league? This is the problem. Let's fuck the Anglos. Now I have to go another way. Wait, you mean to tell me all these son of a bitch ass niggas with money, they can't say, hey man, let's all sit at the table. You know why? Because we don't like ourselves. We don't like ourselves.
Well,
G.
no.
Nah, fuck all
let
that.
me give
You can't tell no nigga what to do if he say I got 70 million. You got this goofball
yes,
nigga.
You can.
No. I'm saying at the table, everybody's coming out with an ego. Hunky's got us over any race with black folks. Nigga.
No.
We done never stick with the shit.
No,
the music.
I agree with you, but
any entertainment though.
I agree with you, but I think you're lacking a little bit of context.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You know,
Historically,
all of us can't fuck all historics.
No,
here's the
listen
difference.
to what I'm saying before you shut it down.
You don't think that all of us can really do it?
No, we can do it.
Shit, well, we ain't done it.
That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is just because you can do it does not mean you are able to do it based on the system that you're in. Now listen to what I'm about to say.
I want to hear it.
Nigga, this is a reason. There's a reason why a motherfucker like Oprah, a motherfucker like whoever else, Bill Cosby. Oh, I'm Oprah. What's the girl? Serena Williams. We going to Africa and set up a school instead of here. Let me tell you something about white America. They're jealous of you and what we are capable of doing. So what they'll do is shut down all resources to you when you start making a move to your community. Here's a perfect example. Y'all seen it on YouTube somewhere. There's an interview where the brother is saying, I think it was Gotti. He was saying, man, I had a meeting with Suge. I had a meeting with Jay. I had a meeting with Whoop Whoop.
Jay Prince.
And we all was going to come together and get the motherfucking publishing and the distribution, and we're going to do this shit ourselves. And the system, next thing you know, he was like, somebody snitched because everybody getting hit with Fed cases. that was
Oh,
supposed
you
to
talking
come
about Irv
together.
Gotti and them. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That happened.
it's a good idea to say, yeah, we should come together and do it ourselves. But the moment you make that power move, please understand, and I'm not saying we can't, but we have to be ready for the consequences that comes with that. So let's come together. Let's all make our own league. Buy our own stadiums. First off, you already know the billionaires that own the stadiums ain't paying out of pocket for the stadiums.
True.
They usually get it from the city government or the state government of the particular city and state that they're in. Except for this white man down here in Los Angeles.
Cronky.
Crunky is the husband of one of the Waltons.
Walmart. Walmart.
So they shit costs it costs like $5 billion to build SoFi. Out pocket.
Yeah.
The other rich motherfucker that owns the Clippers into it is one of the richest men in America who used to work for Microsoft. He can pay out of pocket. But the rest of these owners are not spending their billions to build a stadium. So when we look at the infrastructure of what you're saying, yes, it's possible to do. But the moment here's another one. Let me hit you with
No, I got you. I was just saying.
No, let me hit you with this.
Fuck all that. Somebody got to be the sacrificial lamb, dog.
I'm not saying no.
Somebody got to be the Hattie McDaniels, G.
But I'm not saying, I don't.
So one of these niggas got to be like, I ain't gonna say one of
We
these.
done had this conversation before. You like Jeff Brown.
Who is Jeff Brown?
You know Jeff Brown, our brother.
Oh, the comedian.
From Chicago.
What about him?
You just like him.
What I'm just like?
You had the same conversation as Jeff Brown. And I was saying, I agree with you. I agree.
I had the same conversation with him?
You had the same.
I don't know.
You got the same perspective as James Brown.
No, I ain't nothing like Jeff Brown. I'm very militant, and I don't play with niggas.
You ain't got Jeff Brown's. You and Jeff are militant. You don't know Jeff is militant?
Well, he's a good dude.
Jeff is a Marine.
Ain't got nothing to do with Ray Grady. But he's a good nigga. But make your point, though. No, you did.
Me and Jeff.
But that was a good. I agree with what you were saying.
They will
stop the resources. Right.
For a Tulsa, Oklahoma type response.
Here's the difference.
When we do that, we just gotta and when you say don't be scared and just do it, I understand. That's what you're saying. I'm saying if we're gonna make that move, we just have to be prepared.
That's
for
it.
That's
you know what's so proud? Remember Monique went on the comedy hype. What did she say? She say you niggas ain't got backbones. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Right.
The sister said, Auntie said, none of you niggas got backbones to them hunkies. That's the difference. Because a nigga I don't want to lose my house. I don't want to lose my man cave. I don't want to lose my goddamn car. I got a little side money for the little bitch at the strip club. All that goofball shit.
Right.
Even these platforms. I ain't dissing
Terrence
nobody.
Monger, thank you. Keep going, I'm listening.
I'm not dissing none of these niggas, but I'm sick of black folks trying to go into, that's just like me and you homies, right?
Right.
If you ever invite me over your crib, I do not get the privilege just because we homies to go and snoop around in your crib.
Hell
Stop.
no.
The engineer, he cool as hell, right? So if he say, man, we having something at the crib, and then I'm like, well, man, he the engineer at the show. And he's like, hey, Grady, we got a pool party, but do I get to go around that bitch naked? Do I get to go around that motherfucker talking to his sisters all aggressive and pouring liquor on them? No, nigga. My point is, it's not your fucking shit.
Right.
It is not your fucking shit.
Right.
It don't take $1 million to move nothing. It don't take it. I seen Kevin Hart single-handedly give 83 fucking comedians an opportunity. I want to hear that shit.
Yeah, he did it.
I don't want to hear that shit because I'm one of them. I'm one of the niggas that he helped.
Yeah.
So, fuck out of here. These niggas like to be in the club and they like dressing like bitches.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it, nigga.
Who?
All of them.
Huh?
Anytime nigga got on chunk jewelry, Mr. T outfit, Slick Rick. It's only 2 gangsters. It's 3. Ghostface Killer, Slick Rick, Mr. T. That's it. I don't see no more of you niggas with these choker chains that's made for bitches. Bitch.
Why you got on a choker chain?
It's retarded.
You want to accent your Adam's apple?
These niggas be doing like this. Nigga got it up here in the rap video showing teeth and shit.
Huh?
and don't own nothing. Pussy. The fuck out of here. I want to hear that shit, Zo.
Hey, did you
The
see
problem,
Wait.
the problem with niggas is this. We just don't want to be the first one to do it. We just gotta wait till the bandwagon jump on, then we go.
Well,
That's
wait
what
a
all
minute.
it is.
Hold on, pimp.
And if I offend you, so what?
Hold on, pimp. We are the first ones to do some shit.
We are.
May 31st.
May 31st, nigga. Comedy Conversations. Nigga. Don't think we ain't jet setting around this motherfucker,
Huh?
nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? May 31st at the Miracle Theater, Inglewood, myself, Big Brother Zoe, Kevin Tate, Ron G, 2 clinicians, McCall.
Come on, man.
Get the motherfucking tickets,
put
nigga.
that
It
flyer
ain't never
up there,
been
man.
done. It ain't never been done. It
Hey.
ain't never been done. You
It
see
ain't
that?
never
Look at
been
that.
done. It ain't never been done.
Look, y'all act like me and the nigga wore the suit on the suit day. I don't even know him and wearing that suit. I don't even know him. I know Kevin, Big Bro Zoe, Ron G, and I think he smokes cigars, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Chris.
I seen him doing COVID
Hey,
at the park.
Yes.
Get your motherfucking tickets, man.
Hey, when I tell y'all this shit about to be lit, first off, I know of about maybe 6 different people that are flying in from different places.
Y'all better come on. And
When
we
I
taking
tell
it to your city, too.
Boy.
And we taking it to your motherfucking city, too. Comedy Conversation. Let me tell you something.
The way it's set up is crazy.
You don't want to miss it. So listen, let's put it like this, right? You know, so everybody knows Zoe is the reason a lot of these people are on these social platforms. God bless the dead, Kevin Samuels and all these little children, these little other little babies. Everybody want to do what Zoe doing now with the relationship shit. One thing about niggas, this is what we do. We love to steal from each other. You know why? And I'm going to use the Charleston White approach. We're the weakest race. So why not beat up on the weakest race? So a nigga be like, oh, I ain't never heard of Zoe. But then you go back and be like, wait a minute. Didn't he say that in okay, oh, you a fuck nigga. That's all. I know what this is. So, Zoe, I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell the people at the theater.
That's what
You're the reason for all these goof ass people. Now to pop the balloon shit, that ain't your shit.
That's not me.
That's not your shit. But all this relationship talk, like, how about, hey fellas, man, what about just rubbing your lady's feet, man? Because that is your queen. You know what, brother? Let me turn my hat backwards. You know what, brother? That is your old lady, man. And God said for you to go ahead and take care of her, man. Because
Ma'am.
we need each other. Ain't nothing about simping. Hey, I love taking care of my woman. Because it ain't about simping.
It's not.
It's just about being there for one another.
Each other.
Huh? If she want to watch TV with me, let her in the man cave.
Let her.
But if she want to go with her girl, she can go do what she want to do. I ain't got to be there.
I ain't supposed to control her at any turn.
Not at all. This is what we doing, man. Because this is what a relationship is. It's give and take. But if the woman need to do 80-20, I'm 20, she 80. Hell.
Wait a minute. That's not how I do it.
That ain't how you do it. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. But they said they seen Zoe shit and then come up with that what I just made up. Simp nigga 2025. Hey. Fucking dead. Hey. Hey. Right.
Fucking dead.
So no, man, I'm serious, bro.
Nah, I get
Y'all don't want to miss this motherfucker on 31st, man.
It's going to be great. All you got to do is go to themiracleinglewood.com and purchase your tickets now. And they are moving swiftly.
Yes, they are.
You
The
see,
commercial rocking today.
Yes.
I heard it coming in. I
Yeah.
said, what the fuck?
it sounds different now.
It sound different.
Yeah.
The bass in the car, like, oh shit.
We got a whole new commercial, and it's going to be playing all over KBLA on everybody's show, on Tavis's show, all day
Dominique.
long. They playing it at least 4 times in an hour.
Oh, come on.
And they're going to do that. This is how you know they got Zoe Williams back at KBLA. They're going to do that for 30 days.
Oh yeah.
So it started on Monday, but it's going to go all the way to the 31st.
To the day of the show. So you don't want to miss out. I'm just telling you right
Tavis
now.
was like, hey, man, that's the least I could do.
what's his name? Michael Bays that hit me. Was like, hey, I'm proud of you, boy.
When I
I
tell
told
you,
him, hey, nigga, John Sally. Like, see, I got hitters in my pocket. Zoe got hitters in his pocket.
yeah,
And this is what two brilliant niggas do. And everybody know how many you are.
yeah.
We got to, untap synergy. Like, a lot of niggas get into it, but, we just know how to play each other.
Nah, listen. When
Play each other's lane. That's what I'm going to mean.
When we get those comedians up there and they do,
Mm.
I don't.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
I don't want to give it away.
Don't give it away.
But boy, what I tell you, it's gonna be incredible. That's all I gotta say. Get your tickets now. TheMiracleInglewood.com. Go to events. Scroll down to the date, May 31st. Buy your tickets. Now, let me say, Daru Smith, thank you, brother. Thank you for the Cash App. Golden Rule Global, thank you for the Cash App. DeMarco Holloway, thank you. I'm just going to say your first name. Bobby.
Bobby! What up, Bob?
Hey, Stacy, what up?
Stacy!
Hey, Nasheed.
What up, boy?
What? KTV. Am I my brother's keeper? KTV. Kobe, what up? Kobe. Hey, Willie. Got to have vision. Hey.
You gotta cross the foot, nigga, when he said
man,
that, nigga.
I love my people.
Tavares, what's up, Tavares?
Hey, Tavares.
What Tavares at? Tavares, my man, what's up, bro?
Hey, listen, we got 20 out of 50, and I'm just going to say this right now. It's only 32 minutes into this goal. Every Monday, I try to hit a goal. The reason why I do that is not to force people to support the show, but it's to say, listen, if we have this goal mentality, then maybe it'll incentivize folks to help us reach it on a weekly basis. Why is that important? Because the actual show needs to be supported. It shouldn't just be participated in terms of we're going to come, we're going to laugh, it's going to get us 2 hours into our day, we'll be closer to the end of the day because we watched this show, but actually there's some information. Actually, we learned something. We grew a little bit. We got a different perspective. So please continue to hit the Cash App, $ZoWhat, Netter, or the Super Chat. I'm trying to hit the 50. We got 400 people in here. We should be able to get 50 people to support, in my opinion.
I should get $1 from every 400 niggas. It's only $1. What's my Cash App?
What is your Cash App? Ray Grady 9.
What is it? Oh yeah.
$ Ray Grady 9. Yeah, y'all should definitely.
It's $1. I don't need
so
$5. I don't know.
Let's see how many niggas is in there. 400.
He said 400. I don't need $1 from everybody.
Everybody give Ray Grady $1.
That's it. This is $1.
Give Ray Grady $1.
Yeah.
Give Ray Grady $1.
Go Ray.
All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going.
But did you agree when I said that's how I felt about with OG with the baby? They really just dissing him.
Yeah, it's about Prime. But let me tell you something again. Mm-hmm. They understand that they're bringing you into a class. Okay. It's about classism too. And it's about wealth and it's about resources. There's a reason why 95% of the nation's wealth is in the hands of the 83 million white homes that possess it. There's only 2.6% in the hands of black folk. So they understand an NFL player, an NBA player, an MLB player is a type of lord. We're bringing you, right, to a higher level in society. So they always make it so that you capitulate. I'm doing you a favor. I'm bringing you to this level.
They are, though.
They are, however,
because it's their shit.
It shouldn't be sold to them, or you shouldn't have to sell your integrity.
Why not?
This young guy right here did everything, and we've seen it happen before. A winner get panned by the system. Remember Charlie Ward?
Heisman winner. I remember Charlie Ward.
Remember Warren Moon?
Hey, throw it deep.
Warren Moon was in the Pac-10, playing at Washington, cooking. Couldn't get in the league, couldn't get in the NFL because of the negative stereotype that says black men are stupid.
I remember that.
The quarterback is a brainiac position. They're not smart enough. So he had to go to the CFL for many years. His best years were in the CFL, and then he finally got a chance with the Houston Oilers.
Houston Oilers.
So listen, listen. You might be bad at his dad. Oh, he's too cocky. He too this. He too that. Oh, he didn't perform well. What he did do was perform on the field. And you picked the goober, New Orleans Saints. We saw the goober you picked trying to throw in the pro day, throwing flicked it. Dang! It looked like somebody poured some hot water on his hand. Just, nigga, you in training camp throwing? Stop!
Who was the dude they was doing now at the combine? The quarterback, he was missing all his. It was a white boy. They just showed it on.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
They picked a lot of goobers ahead of him.
Nah, but what they doing? Here's the difference, Zo, and I know you gonna drop some.
Queen Kells, thank you, love. Everybody shout them out. Thank you.
Everybody knows they could treat you how they want to because you want to be around them. That's the difference. Yeah. So if I want to be in the NFL, hey, I got to eat this. I got to eat this shit that Zoe eating, even though I need it for my health. But shit, I got to eat this. And I got to do 2 a days, and I got to do all. And then these hunkies be like, don't fuck with them. Move.
Listen.
Get them out of here.
Answer me this. Why does the black man have to bend the knee and show humility in order to get into upper society when white men, such as Donald Trump,
Donald said he needs to be in the league.
What I know, I saw what Donald said, but Donald gets to act a whole ass and still be voted as president. If he acts an ass, I don't like the way he showed up at our interview, and then there's a negative connotation. When you have whiteness, negativity can't touch you, and Donald Trump proved that.
Have anybody seen the movie Gangs of New York?
Oh, yeah. Great.
Has anybody seen Dances with Wolves?
Yep.
All right, then.
No.
Watch those two. No. So this is what I mean. It's their shit. United States, yes, it's land of the free. It's the land of the free and the fuck up. That's what this shit is about. Nobody give a shit about your skill set.
No.
Nigga, we known as treacherous. This is what we do, nigga. They the real treacherous 3.
Right. And they went against the new protocol for first-round draft picks and recruits. You got to understand something about the internet, algorithms, followers, all of that. That shit has affected recruiting.
That's a good one.
Right?
Popularity.
Who more popular than this nigga got millions of followers? Those followers follow him to your games. You make money. This is why that's one of the excuses they use for Bronny Jr. He may not be good, but look at how many jerseys he sold. Look at his impact. Nobody's talking about nobody else but him. Look at his followers. So there's an influencer type vibe with a lot of these high draft picks that are coming in, as well as being able to play. This kid can play, got a following, got a whole base of people that will follow him, and to any team that he goes to, will make money, will execute the plays, because he's been trained by one of the greatest ever, and we're going to let him slide. How much money did he lose? He's going to have a $4 million, maybe 4.5, maybe $5 million contract as a 5th rounder. He lost about $50 million. If he would have went as a 1st rounder, he would have got a $50 million rookie contract, maybe $46 million contract. That's them saying, we're going to knock you down a peg. Come out here, put your body and your spirit in harm's way, win, and then come to the table so we can negotiate your max deal. But we're going to start you here.
I mean, even just listening to you, Zo, I think even with your baby, even this platform you have here, yeah. If Newt, if your ass just didn't talk, Newt would have got in the NFL.
I told him that. He was like, Dad, it's not you.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I ain't dissing
you. Know what I believe you. You know what he said?
What'd he say?
He said, Dad, it was COVID. He said, now that I'm getting back out here and training, he's like, I graduated in COVID. We didn't even walk. There was no ceremony. They just mailed me my degree. So he was like, and all of the shit was shut down in terms of tryouts and teams being able to see you. And thank you, John Gilbert.
But hold on, Zo. Hold on.
No, I'm just telling you what he told me, because I have my own. Bobby was the first to say that, and I was like, Bobby, I agree.
Your son had 4 tryouts with the Clippers.
with
Jerry West, the logo.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Even the clips that's out on Newt now, and I said to myself, like, they know who that boy is. I've been at. I remember I was at 50,000 followers on Instagram. I'm at 38,000. These Anglos know what they doing because it's their shit, and I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't tell. Hey, don't forget to follow my Instagram.
Huh?
Fuck out of here. I don't own that shit. When I want you to come to the show, I'll tell you on the Instagram and all their platforms. But at the end of the fucking day, we don't own the shit. So why the fuck do I care?
Right.
That's what black people problem. We want to be, accepted instead of saying, hey, bro, I'm enough. When I go on the social media, I'm not doing the cayenne pepper challenge. I'm not doing the ice bucket challenge. Nigga, I'm doing, you want to see Ray Grady? I'll be over there. And that's the end of it.
And you know what's interesting? I'm in the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of Inglewood niggas in the league, in league positions
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. And one of the youngsters who play hoop was like, nigga, your son is retarded. Like, it ain't a regular retarded. It's like he got every move every high-end scorer in the NBA has. Sidestep, step back, threes. He's finishing at the rim like Ja Morant, like young Russell Westbrook, left-handed shooter, threes.
And he's explosive.
Three level scorer, defender, blocking shots, doing it all. Passing, ball handling, everything. He saw the video, he said, nigga, I didn't know he was that. That's some different shit. Brandon Jennings. That clip we played on here, Brandon Jennings jumped in the comments because somebody said, why isn't he in the league? Brandon Jennings jumped in and said, I don't know, but he need to be. Like, he different. But you factor in everything. COVID, me. I'm not going to leave me out of the equation. Nigga, I'm a LeVar Ball type in the white man's mind. They don't want to make certain people lords. Let me get this single mama.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I know what you
Lord have mercy, they done chose my baby.
They really don't grab the little boys with a lot of both parents. They don't.
Listen.
They fucking don't. They get them goofball ass, fat, ugly bitches with 4/5 the side tooth over here missing like a motherfucker. Huh?
Side tooth.
Huh? The bitch stomach is down on her thighs. Huh? And they put on all black to make them look thinner.
Resting
Huh?
comfortably.
And then she got the family full of ignorant bitches with weave and
Huh? Raheem 7, thank you.
Wood tip, what's them shit them niggas be smoking? Black and Miles and shit.
Uh-huh.
They go get them.
Yeah.
Then this the little boy that came up with Seth Curry and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, and they just want you to say.
That's a dope image.
Yeah,
if you think about that.
Why can't America accept Dion in the same way that we've accepted the Mannings?
Because they don't have to.
Archie Manning. And they got a younger brother that's playing at Texas who's a player. And, this is the legacy of the Mannings. And why can't we have a legacy with the Sanders and it be equally respected?
So if we was to say, because I'm a basketball lover,
Yeah.
it was two guys that was in the NBA, Stephon Marbury, Derrick Rose. Stephon Marbury brothers went all the way.
Stephon
Couldn't
Marbury.
go. Couldn't go to the league. Derrick Rose, same thing.
Yeah.
All his brothers couldn't get there.
Right.
But the two baby brothers, the youngest, Stephon Marbury out of his brothers, there's 5 of them, and then Pooh got his 4-5 brothers, he makes it. Now, here's the difference. They all was from struggling situations.
Yeah.
Even though Pooh wasn't from the projects, but Stephon Marbury was. And I think he probably had his dad there and all that type of stuff. But if you think about it, what did the white boy say in Blue Chips? White is right. White is right. I saw you down there with the black fella, and we're going to go with Sugar.
So we love them. We love them. We love those youngsters. I think both sons. I think he was pick number 144 in the 5th round as a quarterback. He was a winner everywhere he went, and we're proud to see Sheadeur with the Cleveland Browns. But his brother is also with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So he went undrafted, but they brokered a deal for him to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he's on the defensive side of the ball. You would think he would have been drafted because he was trained by one of the greatest defensive players to ever play in the NFL. So I'm just happy for the Sanders family. I hope they continue to work really hard. I know they will because their dad is on that. Their dad is about that life. So I just hope they keep their head on. Please understand, the same system that builds you up is the exact same system that will tear you down. It's designed to do that. So keep your ass out of trouble. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from fuck niggas. Shrink your circle. You understand? People can't come directly to you. They got to come through a layer of folks. Shiloh, 25 years old. Yeah, they got to come through a layer of people before they can actually make it to you. They have to earn their way to you. Don't let people just be able to, hey, what's happening? No. You got to go through him. You got to go through him, her. You got to go through some people before you can get to me. And I know your dad understands the significance of that because, like I said, this system can raise you up. You're a superstar overnight, and the next night you are forgotten. So you have to be careful. White people will protect their interests. They will protect their legacy, but they will make examples out of black interest and black legacy. So be careful. All right, y'all in the league. Now keep cooking. The next story, Shannon Sharp.
You know what, Zoe? And I'm gonna say it. I hope this don't. If it rub you wrong, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Ugly niggas is just ugly niggas. Don't get involved. Don't get involved if you an ugly nigga. You know that bitch don't like you. Larry Hoover that. I'm finna start gangbanging, nigga. Yo ugly ass, I don't give a fuck if you a co-worker or if you this non-talking ignorant ass nigga on TV. Huh? Junkyard dog grandson right there. I want you, listen, man.
Coco Beware's nephew.
Fuck out of here. Kamala grandson. Hey, come in, man.
Kamala the Ugandan giant.
Listen, man. Listen. Just because you wear tight-fitting clothes, he would have did better. He just by posting his bullshit pictures of his shit that he was drinking and smoking on game day. And that'd have been it. That'd have been it. But no, Skip. Wait a minute. When he did that, when he hollered like that on the white boy, Skip Bayless made that. Wait a minute.
What did he do?
Hold on, Skip. I knew then. Oh, this. Hold on, Skip. I knew then that boy ain't got no fucking father. I know it. I can tell when niggas got that. Wait a minute. I don't give a fuck if I'm offending you. You know them girls don't like your ugly ass.
Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute, I'm talking, so. May 31st, nigga. Hey!
Oh,
listen to me. I'm trying to, cause I can say it cause I'm a handsome nigga, so I get away with it. Let me tell you ugly niggas something. Them bitches don't like you, boy. You gotta pay for pussy, little boy. Huh? I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
That money does not make you acceptable. He offered the whore $10 million. The heifer whore didn't want that. She, not, you know what I'm talking about?
What is she?
Heifer whore.
Uh-huh. What's the definition of heifer whore?
She both. She's a cow. That's what a heifer is. What the fuck?
Both.
She both. The
She's
fuck?
a cow whore.
And a whore. You know what I'm saying? Here's what it is. Who gives a shit? If I'm offending you, so what? Don't take yourself serious. This is the point. This is the point. It's 413 niggas in here. Every nigga in here that's watching, they know the shit that I'm saying is true.
Please go to Ray Grady's Cash App because this nigga cooking.
The
Ray Grady is Ray Grady.
Wait a minute!
Stop excelling.
Listen, let me tell you. All 400 of us in this motherfucker know damn well when we saw that heading, we was like, nigga, you got the big nose. His nose big like KRS-One, nigga. But KRS-One knew his place. This nigga don't know his place. You the ugly nigga. Go where the ugly niggas is at.
Well, I will say this on his behalf. Ugly in context of European standards. The brother is an African, clearly.
We don't give a shit about that, Zo. We saying, listen here, bro.
According to American standards.
No, listen.
This is an ugly nigga. Okay.
This is what he know. Engineer, real shit. If your cousin saw him and they didn't know he was in the NFL, they'd be like, who this big ugly nigga with his muscles? He got on the tight fitting clothes like he, was dressed by Erica Badu back in the 90s. Huh?
Like who?
Erica Badu.
Dad.
So, but you can't force a chick to like you. You can't buy your way in. Some shit, when Monique tried to tell him, go get you a 55, 56-year-old bitch and sit your bum ass down. But no.
Now, this is where I agree with you.
Come on.
Yes, you're Shannon Sharp. Gold jacket. Hall of Fame. NFL. Champion. Transition to podcast and sports journalism. Then that Club Shay Shay blows up out of control. Here's a problem. When black men, and listen, it's Frank Lucas all over again. When you blow up in this system, go low key. The whole high profile, let me get some OnlyFans pussy. You on the radar. This is the digital world. Wait a minute. Go low key. There's so many beautiful sisters that will fuck with you because you're stable. You solidify. You into some kinky shit. You might have to do some convincing, but once they see the bank account, no disrespect to sisters. I'm not saying you for sale. What I'm saying is
they are for sale.
I'm not saying
everybody's for sale, G. Don't get it fucked up. We better together than we are separate. People know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like listen.
Huh?
One more time.
Huh?
See, OJ. When OJ got caught up with that girl, and the shit went bad, it was like a giant bell rang in the black community that said, "See, better stop fucking with them white girls now."
But you know what we do? We say, it ain't gonna happen to us. Nah, it ain't gonna happen to me.
Huh? Better stop fucking with them white girls.
Stop fucking with them hoes. One thing about white girls, what they do, when you cheat on them, they go get businesses.
Oh, they gon' yeah.
Now the sister take your dumb ass child support court and just want to just complain and drop the baby off by the motherfucking mailbox and speed off in her brand new Charger.
And let me just say, I do believe that true love can be found in any race, and it could be biracial can happen if it's authentic.
Zo. He was on my favorite team. I'm a Baltimore Raven fan to the death, nigga.
Yeah.
You met my baby.
Yes.
That's his nickname, Baltimore. B-More is my youngest son's nickname.
Yeah.
So I fuck with dude, but he ain't Ray Lewis.
Not Ray Lewis. So what are you saying? Are you saying there's a little glitter?
Let me tell you something.
What is?
Ray Lewis was the team.
Are
When
you
we
saying
won,
there's
when we
glitter?
fucking won, nigga.
What are you alluding to? That there's a little spice? A little sugarish?
I'm saying when you always been the 10th nigga, 12th nigga, 15th nigga on it.
Nah, this nigga was a dog on the field,
Wait,
though.
man, I'm
You know
saying,
that.
but the world ain't saying it.
No.
You ugly. Go over there. Don't let me tell you no goddamn more. Go over there. Ray Lewis is,
The ugly Hall of Famers.
Get over there.
Don't do that.
The fuck out of here. Go on over there.
Don't do that.
We gonna come get you, nigga. You on the team. You got the ring. You got the coat. You in motherfucking Ohio. Go over there.
Don't do that. We are not supporting the European image of what beauty is.
Hey,
that's
listen,
an African man.
I'm with him. I didn't say kill the motherfucker, but I say know your place. If Ray walk in, bitches gonna do the same thing they do with that boy. But guess what Ray gonna do? Get somewhere and sit down, lady.
And Zinga said, but he looked great in them clothes, though.
I ain't gonna say nothing. She one of your followers. I ain't gonna fuck with
she with us.
Yeah, I get
Grady.
It. I know it. I see her name. But I'm saying, fuck if he look good in them clothes. You still. Let me tell you something, cause I'm since this is Zo's show. When we fucking, and you see shit on me that you really visibly don't fucking agree with, I might have a bulging disc. I might got knock knees. I might got titties because I smoke marijuana. The bitch gonna see it, but I'm gonna go in there and suck one of them saggy nigga titties because I need this motherfucking mortgage paid. The fuck out of here. One thing we know is about each other is what we visibly looking at like, hey, this bitch got lopsided titties. This bitch got her keloid that done blew up on her ear because, she put cheap shit in the 80s. Now she fucking 54, because she wanted to be salt and pepper, but she couldn't dance, but she got them bullshit triangle motherfucking, you know what I'm talking about? And her skin never grew back from 87.
Oh.
So when we fucking you and then we want to nibble on the ear, we looking at that dark hole, we like, hey, no, let's go to the neck. Because that's what I'm saying. So when a girl, look at that face. So if a girl be like, if he say, do you want to have sex with me or not? That's what he said. He's like, do you want to have sex with me or not? I'm talking to you. Do you want to have sex with me or not? That's what that picture, that's what he just had to ask the question. That's what he told somebody who was just in the audience asking him a question about the bullshit. Do you want to have sex with me or not? So, get your ass over there, boy.
Hey, can we make a run on
Get the fuck out of here.
We got 6 minutes and 15 seconds left. Can we make a run? We got to 23 out of 50. All we asking for is for $5 on the super chat. Can you hit the super chat or the cash app? You can go super chat or cash app. Put up the cash app on the screen real quick. $sign ZoWhat net. $sign ZoWhat net. Or you can hit the $sign down at the bottom of the chat.
Just look right there, bro. That face right there say I buy put. That's what a trick look like. All ugly niggas buy. Zo, I ain't putting your personal out there. But I guarantee, Listen here.
Skip.
Wait a minute. Listen. Every handsome nigga, we don't have to do none of that shit. But just be. Hey, what's up, mom? Be respectful. Hey, what up, mom? What is it? Zo, I've seen women.
Be just like this. Scruffy.
And she gonna say something.
But that's because of the, and it's fucked up. We are conditioned. We'll see features like mine as European. And yes, I have European ancestry. And so somehow, because there's so much self-hate in the black community, they'll elevate my features over a brother such as, you know, our good brother Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, I think he's cool.
You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm ultimately saying is, man, when you got to get out there and do some weird shit and you're high profile, it's the same thing that I'm telling the Sheadeur, the Sanders brothers. Hey, man, you better avoid that fuck shit because it's easy to get caught up. It's easy to get caught up, especially when you're high profile. All right? So you high profile, you blow up bigger than you ever were in terms of a football player. Not everybody know about your football career. We got to go back. We got to look at video. We know because we from that area, that era. But as a podcaster, Now this is the new wave of journalism. This is the new television. And you had the biggest fucking interview last year with Cat Williams that 50, 60, 80, 100 million views, something crazy, right? So now you're on the radar. So once you get on the radar, bro, you just, nigga, they followed Aretha Franklin for her whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
I know.
They followed Aretha. Mm-hmm. Aretha was giving bread to the Nation of Islam, Malcolm, like Aretha, they followed her.
Black Panther Party.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They followed Michael Jackson for 10 years. Yeah. Listen, the same system that builds you up is designed to tear you down. You got this goofy ass lawyer, the Busby guy, the one that tried to get Jay-Z. So it's like, listen, man, you high profile, you got to stay low key. This is why I love the way Kendrick moves. Kendrick blows up, does his shit, and then disappears. He dips. Sometimes you just got to get out the fucking... I like the way Sheadeur.
40 year, 50, probably 40-year career.
Yeah, I owe y'all niggas an album. I forgot I was raising my kid over here. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes
Mama been
when you
laid
blow
off.
up in this society, believe me,
Papa been
the same
laid
people
off.
that'll hand you them awards, here's an Emmy, you have the best podcast, you made us so much money, is giving you the Emmy out of envy. Giving you the Tony out of envy. Giving you the Oscar, the Grammy out of envy. Telling you now.
Well, I'll say this, man.
Marcus Gosha, Rethinkulous. I see y'all. Thank you. It's only 2 minutes left. 1 minute and 54 seconds. Please continue to support until this is over. Please continue to support. Please, please, please continue to support. You can go to my Cash App, $ZoWhat or this super chat right here. 400 people in here. We only asked for 50 people to show up, and I think we got close to 30. So I can't even see the number of people. 24. We got 24. Hopefully we can get halfway there with 25. We appreciate it. Go ahead. Your thought?
I was just saying, I'm not talking about he's a terrible person because I wasn't there and nobody was.
No, I hope
but
none of this shit is true.
But you gotta know your place, niggas. None of you motherfuckers I'll say his name, and he was known as a pedophile. His name is Hugh Hefner. To be a Playboy bunny, you had to be 16. Starting. Let me look at you. Remember that white man? He's had a game show and he kissed the women on the mouth. The game show host, that hunky motherfucker, and yeah, he kissed them all on the mouth, and nobody said a fucking word. Nobody said a fucking word. This hunky motherfucker will come on there. And
Who you talking about? Richard Dawson?
One of them.
Wait, which show was it?
It's back in the 70s. Like it was
Family
a game.
Feud?
No, not Family Feud. The other one.
Joker.
It might have been something around that
Or
pyramid.
Was it The Price of Right? The Price is Right. Bob Barker?
No, not Bob Barker. No,
Schwank.
but my point is, fellas, if you corny, because he looks corny. Hold on. Corny niggas are just corny niggas.
Merv Griffin.
No, not Merv Griffin.
No?
No. But it's one of them guys, Chuck Willery, one of them dudes. It was one of those.
Chuck Willery.
One of these niggas that was kissing. They would smooch the what you call them, the guests on the show to play the game. He would walk up, and if you're a female, he'd kiss you right on the fucking lips, and you didn't say a fucking
like
word.
Richard Dawson.
It might have been.
Dawson
Okay.
was tonguing motherfuckers down.
It might have been him then.
I was
It might have been him.
at that shit in the 80s like,
All right, that's him.
is he supposed to be kissing niggas' wives
Yeah,
like this?
that's him then. That's him. So my point is,
Survey says.
huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. Like Michael Jordan, corny. Shannon Sharp, corny. Tiger Woods, corny. When bitches know that you corny fuck niggas that's
Running
in the
game.
chat room,
Running game.
yes,
Game goofy.
you for it.
That means-
You ain't never. I know I'm telling the truth, nigga, because
Nigga, can you take a compliment though?
No, I ain't taking no compliment.
I just-
Not when I'm preaching.
I just compliment
Wait a minute.
you. Don't they compliment the preacher when they go, yes, yes, uh-huh.
But look about it though.
Preach,
But if you think about it, 3, and I'm saying this is what I mean. When women know you can't dance, you don't have rhythm, you can't really dress. When she see you walk, your broad is sitting there, I fucking you. Period. If your bitch don't do none of that, you corny to her. And I don't care about your bread. But if you can't dance, because women attribute that to he can fuck in the bed. If he can dance, because most bitches gotta what? Learn how to follow the nigga. If you the man.
So when I was younger, when I was younger, it was amazing.
Oh,
dance,
shit.
I was very good. Knew how to pop lock and everything. Boogaloo. Everything was right. You understand?
Boy, you stupid.
As I got older, I understood that a woman would notice the swagger in the shoulder-hip ratio of my walk.
Yeah.
I walk like a ball player. They understood there's something anchoring him to the ground in such a way that it rises.
Yeah, Zo.
Curiosity in my heart. I want to know how it is that the ballast
Come on.
of weight and how he moves so gracefully through the campus and through the quad. I want to know. And so I said, hey, boy, you better hide that.
Tell him.
And then once I learned how to hide it, I get to surprise him.
A woman can, hey, Zo, a woman can look at a nigga and tell he can dance or not.
Yeah, man.
A woman can look and tell she gonna get that boy some of that goodish of hers. A woman knows automatically she'll never tell that nigga no. She already know us before we know us. So that's what I'm saying. Shannon Sharp, OG, if you watching, you a corny nigga. Be a corny nigga. Get you a bitch that's a nerd, that's a gamer that plays on Twitch.
Right.
You don't need, a OnlyFans heifer whore that's gonna drain you for 60 million out of your bread. Now you fuck around and you done came from bumfuck Florida or Georgia, wherever you from, because he said he had the shit outside in the outhouse. Well, nigga, you back in the outhouse. Pay fucking attention. You corny niggas is just corny niggas.
How many Michael Jacksons and Mike Tysons and OJ?
All corny niggas. All of them.
Bill Cosby.
Corny.
All I'm saying is, how many black men do you have to see get railroaded?
They corny.
It's gonna happen. Allen Iverson, he wasn't corny.
He wasn't corny.
Nope.
That bitch knew to be still.
Michael Vick, he wasn't corny.
That bitch know to be still.
But
That's all we saying.
The system
That's all we
always-
saying,
it
sister.
It always finds a way.
Fella, if you are a corny nigga, you a corny nigga. Get you that nerd bitch that didn't like you in geometry, but she done grew into her body.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
and go back home, nigga.
Yeah,
Go back home, because everybody want to stunt and go back. Look at Kanye. Kanye from the crib.
Boy,
He
crazy
shouldn't have
as
never left Crystal.
Oh yeah.
Never shouldn't have. The one that threw up the Delta sign in the
The
motherfucking.
pretty girl, yeah.
She from the crib. Now, but he wanted to be accepted.
running around here with albino bald head light bulbs.
Amber Ho.
My bad.
The Amber Ho. I don't fuck with
I
the
didn't mean
bitch.
to
I
say
didn't care.
that. That didn't-
The Amber
that was-
Rose bitch, whatever her name. But my point is, you niggas is corny. And women know you corny.
Ray
That's
Gray,
the new beta male shit. Corny niggas is betas.
Ray Gray, we got to wrap this thing up, man. I want to send people to your Cash App.
Yeah.
Can everybody please put $2 on Ray Grady's Cash App? Don't you think he earned at least $2? Dollar sign. Ray Grady 9. Did he earn $2? Francisco? Did he earn $2? Oh my God. Can
Francisco, cool.
everybody drop that on my man's Cash App? We appreciate everybody for supporting. Miss Pretty says, great show. She went to my Cash App. Dana Dorsey, Dina Love.
Dina.
She's supporting. Davy D. Lee, he's supporting. Alonzo Scott. Lonzo!
Lazo,
Hey, Lonzo!
what up, boy?
What up, boy? Hey, pick me up a juicy juice, man. Lonzo! Saltine crackers.
Don't forget the Concord grape juice, Lazo.
We have a pound of hog-head cheese, Lonzo. Hog-head cheese and crackers.
A cheddar bologna, bring that too.
Lloyd Hinton, Daru Smith, Golden Rule Global. Hey, we appreciate all of the support. If you want to get shouted out, we're about to be out of here in 5 minutes. Before we leave, I definitely want to go back. Did you know that Reverend T.D. Jakes is stepping down from the Potter's house? You don't know the picture? It's right there. Yeah. Francisco lost. You see Francisco? I just didn't know that. Yeah. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings about the clergy, especially the black clergy in America right now? Is it integrous? Do you believe that they still have a great deal of work and meaning to impart on our community? I, for one, I do believe that. But he's announcing that he's stepping down. Do you think he's stepping down because he's trying to duck some smoke? Do you think he's stepping down because he's literally tired? I see him as tired. He's not as vibrant as he used to be.
All that lying.
Wow.
Jesus niggas are the worst kind of niggas.
Here we go.
Stop lying. Remember when Hurricane Harvey came through Houston?
Yeah.
All the black people said, man, we gonna, can you open the doors? Everybody bring their problems to the pastor. And guess what the pastor say? You gotta take it up with the Lord.
Huh.
You ain't coming in this motherfucking church. And shit, if we open the doors, I got 25 ATMs in this bitch. So it'll fuck around, that water come in, it'll fuck up the electricity that I got. And I got to get a new fucking generator. So listen, keep your nigga ass outside. Keep believing the pimping that we doing. Nigga, let me tell you something. Jesus niggas are the worst kind of niggas.
And I would say yes, to a certain degree. Yes. I do believe that with great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
And absolute power corrupts absolutely. I do believe that. Mm-hmm. And I think for a lot of churches, people, it's easy to memorize a doctrine or a system on how to preach. Mm-hmm. Like there's literally a motherfucker can teach you how to hoop and holler, how to tarry. Come on down here and tarry. They can teach you how to catch. I see niggas practicing the Holy Ghost. Catch it. Hey! Oh, you see, Esther used to do it every episode of Sanford and Son. So what I'm saying is, it's easy to practice the tradition of how to be like that, right? But when you're dealing with good people, please understand, mental health is still a part of it. If you're a pastor and you still have wounds, you're subject to be a person who lacks integrity. And that's a human being, right? Mm-hmm. You're subject to take advantage of the power that is bestowed unto you.
Larry Hoover, that nigga.
You understand? So all I'm saying is, man, there are some good churches out there.
Absolutely.
That provide daycare when mama or that daddy can't afford it. There are some good churches out there that provide schooling. Right? That got schools set up. There's good churches out there.
My favorite nigga is Marvin Wines, but I stopped fucking with him. The baby started crying. He said, get that baby and get the devil out of here. See, I had to stop fucking with the nigga.
Can't now. See,
I can't fuck with you, Jesus nigga.
You done got so holy, you done turned evil.
The fuck out of here. That nigga said, Marvin Wines is probably one of the most prolific singers, but the nigga, he even told the engineer, Francisco, turn me up. You don't need to hit him in the back. Turn me up.
See,
that's what Jesus niggas do.
You proving my point about
fuck out of here.
Being an unhealed pastor in the pulpit, trying to persuade the people that you're on purpose.
You should have never left Vicky Winans, nigga.
Come on, man.
It's back right here. When niggas start, look, if you can see the back of that boy neck, you call that a boulder bulge. When you start having that mean your bitch is bad. You get the boulder bulge right there, right above the top of your vertebrae, that thick nigga neck meat, look like a chub of bologna. You see that boulder bulge up there?
Bologna with the red.
There you go.
Red
Yeah,
strap.
all that big. They call it a chub of bologna. When you start having that, it's called a chub.
You got a chub of bologna on your neck.
I went to culinary school, so we learn all about the meats. So when you get the boulder bulge and the chub of bologna meat, you are starting to fucking lie because you don't have a good bitch. He should have never left Vicky Winans. I'm just saying. Now this nigga here, he done already gave Steve Harvey opportunity. He done gave him and Tyler Perry was homies. Whatever, he got into the business. He done did everything. Nigga, he even got in the movie, which is cool. Use your nepotism. I'm cool with it. I use mine. Zoe used his. Francisco used his. Everybody use their own nepotism. But what we saying is, at the end of the day, we don't believe half the shit because niggas like to be pimped because majority of the churches are filled with women. When I grew up, it was vice versa. Men were in the church. I'm not saying
take it deeper. Not only filled with women, filled with unhealed women.
Okay.
See that
I get
throws
you. I get
a little. You in the church
I get you.
when you should be in therapy.
Talk that shit. Come on.
But
That's
therapy is as frightening to your ass as the movie Sinners is.
Come on, Joe. Hit him again. That's why I love you, nigga. You never miss, so.
I'm tell you right now, your pussy should never get wet in church. You know how many women's pussy wet in church? Listen,
Stupid.
you know pastor and first lady and them.
Sister Johnson, them.
You know what that is. But you get a basic instinct on that first pew and uncross your legs.
Oh shit. Hey, boy. You stupid, man.
I'm just.
Well, fuck it,
Yeah. See, y'all treat that bullshit that be happening in the church the same way you treat that nasty ass uncle who done touched on motherfuckers. This nigga still get to come get a plate. But my daddy got to wait down the corner for me to run the plate down to him. But nasty uncle can sit next to Big Mom.
Man, I want to go.
You know how much fucking went on in church?
Yeah, I can tell you. I can tell you personally. I'll let you know.
Let me tell you something about the choir rehearsal.
Woo!
What happened in choir rehearsal? Whole church dark. Only thing lit up is the sanctuary.
Oh, shit.
Woo! What's going on in the dark corridors of the church? Don't act like it. You know how many field trips finger banging?
What they call
Get
a
off that
nun?
church bus. You struggling with the
And we
stockings.
going to Magic Mountain or Six Flags. It's a lot of finger fucking going on in the back of the bus. I'm telling you. The drummer is fucking one of the bitches on the one of the Sopranos. I'm telling you.
Come, we lying.
Are we lying? Ask him again, Zo. Are we lying?
Are we lying? And I'm not trying to disrespect T.D. Jakes. In my opinion, T.D. Jakes is one of the most articulate,
Man, you stupid, man.
one of the most powerful
Oh, my God.
orators
Man, you stupid.
in the history of the black clergy.
Francisco, give me a church fan. I need a church
But
fan.
let's not act like that place is beyond reproach. We think a pastor on the same level as God or our mother. Like mama is beyond reproach with the toxicity she has done to us. So oftentimes we look at the pastor as if he is beyond reproach, but he is not. He is a human being. And if a pastor hasn't done the requisite work it takes to heal his own wounds, all he's doing is performing pastorship.
Oh, you stupid, Zo.
That's all he's doing. And I'm not saying this is the case of Brother TDJ. I don't know anything about the allegations from that dude who said something happened when he was young. Then another dude came out and said something. I don't know nothing about that. See, I never been to the Potter's house.
What's the little
all
picture
I do
told?
is listen.
The stuttering God's property nigga, Kurt Franklin.
His clothes too tight for shit to.
He said, I was so molested.
But you know what? I love his story, man. He found his father after all of these years.
He forgave him.
And that documentary was amazing.
He forgave him.
He forgave his dad, man. So it ain't nothing but love for that. I'm not here to judge. What I'm saying is,
I think all baby mamas that's bitter, they need to go to church or go to prison. You got a choice.
no, if
You
they
can't
go
do
to
two.
church
You can't. You
and they're a baby mama and they still relatively attractive,
We said they got to be bitter though. Like you see the ugly big. I think most bitter baby mamas got big foreheads because they weave and lace front, start in the middle of their skull. This goofy nigga bitch was on the little joint, and she was like, "Yay!" She was doing a cheer about her baby daddy. She want more child support from her baby daddy and all this. Don't want to get him locked up. So they either go to prison or they go to church. Because if you go to the Catholics, the nuns are the whores for the priests.
you better believe it. And we'll have an abortion and we'll throw them bones down in the catacombs.
So I know because one of my cousins said, listen, I had to get out of that. Catholics do. The nuns are the whores for the priests. I'll say it again. The nuns are the whores for the priests. Don't let me tell you again. So this shit we'll be talking this religion shit up here. It's just to enlighten you. Be like, hey man, we fuck all that. We just, hey, pay attention now. This goes on now. When I went to the first time I went to the masjid, I went to the mosque. That was the first time I felt an immense amount of like release. And I was like, what in the fuck is this? Like, it's no noise in there. The women and children is in the back of the, you know what I mean, of the church. Men are in the front. Everybody's saluting, and everybody's looking mean. Man, no, I'm saying just man look. Like it ain't, I mean, not mean, just serious. But you go around Jesus, niggas, oh, praise the Lord, saints, smiling like a motherfucker.
Smiling and
Devil.
fake. Smiling and fake.
Devil. I said, nope, I don't like them. I said, mama. Yep, I found what I like, mama. I like the dudes that's serious.
And I would say that
I like
rule that you're breaking down it goes for everybody. It goes for all religions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it goes for every religion. But
I'm saying well, who I identify with like every day.
Yes.
Everyday people. When I grew up Baptist, and you know, you had to go whatever your family's doing. We go to church, and they had something about Francisco over there. He got all them other shoes. He just lended them to Pastor Johnson's son last. This is what Jesus niggas did when I was coming up in the 80s. Then when I became a man, I was like, you know what? And I was actually brought to not the Nation of Islam. I was brought to Islam.
Yeah, Deen al-Islam.
I was brought to Sunni. Hey, they come here. You one of us. Just because the way you move. Just because your aura, like we like you. Come here. And then we have to have a person.
For 12 years.
I already know. That's why I know you fluent in the language. But listen.
And let me just say, man, I can agree. Like, Islam is a discipline. The way they live, it's discipline. Fajr.
Dua.
Salatul Fajr. You got to get up for Fajr. You know, to pray.
Yeah, you got to pray
in the morning, right? And there's different times throughout the day you must pray.
Yeah.
They say 5 times a day, but I believe it's 7.
7.
And it keeps you on point. When I was practicing Islam back in the 90s, early 90s, like I think I started in 89 and went on till around, I think it was 12 years. Let me just say, I ate the best. I prayed all the time. And listen, Islam, how I was taught, Islam, al-Islam, the peace. It is a state of consciousness that you're trying to achieve, to be at peace. Now, in modern translations, they take the word salama and make it submit, one who submits, right? But the root of it, salama, that's the Arabic root. In Hebrew, it would be shalom, right? Peace. Jesus said, blessed are the peacemakers. He spoke Aramaic. Blessed are the Muslim, mu, one who is. That's like Muhammad, mu, one who is praiseworthy. That's what his name means.
Okay.
Muslim, 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 one who is of peace. Islam, al-Islam, the peace. So that's how I was taught to look at Islam. And it was a beautiful thing because I was at my most disciplined and focused at that time. I was an A&R guy in the music industry. I had a bookstore in Altadena. I was teaching comparative religious courses. Had all me and MC Ren and Pasta Noose from De La Soul. We all hanging out, talking religion and philosophy. And do you understand what I'm saying? So Islam represents a exceedingly peaceful and beautiful time for me. So I have nothing but the highest regard and respect for Deen al-Islam, the way of Islam.
Shukran.
You know. Listen, we was in here turned up. We had a good ass time.
It was fun.
Man, look at your Cash App. I really want these people to have supported you. I really do. Because they good people and they love your comedy.
They love my comedy. Oh, that's appreciated, man. Shit.
Huh?
Because I have to write these jokes. Hell. And I got to go to strangers and tell the strangers, like, look here, you need to take some, you know what?
378 people. Can we get those people to drop $2?
I appreciate it, man. This was fun.
Yeah.
Because we got a show, goddammit.
Listen, that show,
we got a show, man.
That show coming up is going to change the game. And I'm so excited about it. And we got it scheduled. We're going to do more. And we're going to take it on the road.
Let me tell you something.
We're starting in Los Angeles. We're going to take it on the road.
We got to. We got to at least, what if we did Brooklyn or Harlem?
Do you know how nut up, boy?
We go to Brooklyn or Harlem. I think we should, man, Brooklyn or Harlem, and then go Dallas or Houston.
Come on.
Then we go to Jersey.
Huh.
Let's go to Newark.
Yeah.
Let's go to Newark.
Merry New Year! We go to New York, nigga. I'm going to cut the fuck up. You hear me?
So, New York, if y'all out there, you want to see that comedy, let me tell you something. Hey, man. And put it like this. I ain't going to put it like nothing. You just have to find out.
Hey,
I was going to drop a gem.
They got to do the Cali thing. Because Inglewood, May 31st. May 31st, man. May 31st. Go to themiracletheater.com. Purchase your tickets. When I tell you, you're in for an extraordinary treat. It's going to be crazy. Now, later tonight, KBLA Talk 1580, the voice of reason, returns after his weekend sabbatical to kick your motherfucking throat in with these topics. People be saying, hey, man, you're going too hard. You're giving them too much. Oh, my God, they can't handle it. Fuck it then.
That's my shit there, boy. That's my shit there, bro.
We got to do it, man. Tonight's going to be amazing. I want you guys to tap in, tune in, stay connected with us, man. We appreciate everybody for sharing. We appreciate everybody for tapping in, showing their love. Don't forget, on this very same channel tonight, I know YouTube likes to play games. We should be at 1,200 people, 1,500 people, 3,000 people. We got the guests, we got the topics, we got the insight, we got all of that, but it's still being suppressed. But don't let that bother you. You guys have to show up, all right? You guys have to show up.
Isn't that a little, that's got to be a little fucking annoying.
It is.
He ain't talking about no hatred, no killing, no nothing. It's just, we live in unfortunately, me and Zoe work in an emotional business. Everybody's fucking emotional. Everybody is emotional. If you go to the acting side, if you go to comedy, you go to music, it's all about fucking emotion. Meaning, this is what I mean by emotion. Zoe just said, "Hey man, it's 400 some people in the chat." Boom, and then somebody like, "I don't like what the person said. I don't like what Zoe said, so I ain't gonna like it."
Cause somebody's bottom parts is taught.
But I was just saying.
We can't control the tartness of your toot.
But what we're saying is,
Listen.
I'm saying the shadow banning that's going on with the channel, the shadow banning of the channel. If Zoe or I don't know, I think it's more about put it like this: if we were sissies, this platform would be done grew. Larry Hoover, that nigga. I put that on my listen. If you was a sissy, with a feather boa, and them Ray-Bans be shining like RuPaul's new shit, you be like, God damn, Zoe Williams, he the new voice of Reason. Like, I'm the voice of Reason, bitch.
This nigga got on a sweatsuit and some waist beads.
Bitch, I'll spin on you, bitch.
This is the ghetto Prince. You know how Prince had on the half halter top with the gold chain waist? This nigga got on. This nigga.
Assimilate what, bitch?
This nigga got on a chain around his waist. He got a junkyard chain.
Pasadena finest, bitch. And I got children, bitch. But guess what, bitch? Assimilate the what, bitch? Pasadena finest, bitch. I did 4 books, bitch.
Oh, wait, I did 4.
I'm an author, bitch. I'm a writer, bitch. I was an A&R, bitch. I could cook you niggas a bitch. The channel will go like this. I swear to God.
Oh, shit.
It's an emotion based, bitch.
With your tart little tooth, bitch.
May 31st, bitch.
Oh, hell no.
Be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Tart toots out here hurt. Listen, man, soak your little tart toot. You understand? Put a little salt in your bath water.
Do better than, bitch.
Right.
Mean what you say, bitch.
Bitch.
Just like you oil down your edges, bitch. You stay committed to it, bitch. Like, I swear his channel would... I'm telling you. Y'all already know. If you don't sell controversy, and the controversy that he's selling is within self, that's when people get pissed. Bitch.
Little tart toot, bitch. Tart bottom asshole, bitch. Sensitive tart toot.
Don't even know what soursop is, bitch.
Hey, we gotta go. Hey,
Soursop kills motherfucking chemotherapy, bitch.
Tart toot, bitch.
Fucking damn.
We'll holler at y'all next week, man. Voice of Reason. ZoWhat more to show. I'll holler.
Salute. Hey, boy, you stupid. Bitch.